I thought once I transition, once I got that's it. All the men are gonna accept me, and if I like one, he's gonna like me back. And the reality is that 9 out of 10 are too afraid because
fuck them.
Hey, you, come here. Welcome to the Dose Review.
Do you think that a man that dates a trans woman is gay?
One is sexual identity and one is a gender.
I think that there is a beauty in trans women that is unique to who we are, and I think many men are attracted to that. I do think there's a conversation to be had about the men that fit this sort of chaser culture.
What is a chaser?
Chasers are people that fetishize and romanticize and make trans women something so far from like human in a very sexually like desirable way, which is why I think we all have so much qualms with them, because there's a lack of like respect or like autonomy or understanding. Mind you, a chaser could be a man or a woman. I've also met cis women that have been chasers. Let's really talk about that.
But don't you think men fetishize women as a whole, whether you're trans or not?
There's a lack of respect for who we are sometimes as a human
Yeah,
being.
that's what I'm saying.
Like they don't give a shit who you think, what you believe
And they
in.
never will.
And I do think that a lot of men see trans women as easy victims to prey upon because they know that we're seeking validation, they know that we're seeking love, and they know that we are in a very vulnerable state of mind.
Or are trans women just more promiscuous and do we give it up quicker?
But a lot of us settle for bullshit. And I think as trans women, we need to have our values clear and our line where we will not let people disrespect us in relationships, in sex, in any experience.
So I just want to say this, men that use women, whether they're trans or not, are shit, and you need to grow up and evolve
No, they need
as
to pay.
people. Or
All
pay.
men need to pay.
But-
This year, all men are paying me. You want to know why? Because there's no difference between a prostitute and a housewife. And I'd rather work by the hour than fucking 24 hours around the fucking clock.
Let's unpack that a little more.
Let's unpack that.
I'm on board.
So you and let's unpack that. So Maria, you have been married twice.
Oh, you're a wife?
I'm a wife.
You've been married twice. Let me ask you this. Were your husband or is your husband, were they chasers?
So I'll give you a scenario, my experience with my husband, Jason. Jason courted me. He asked me, hey, let's go have coffee, and that meant coffee. He took me to a restaurant, we had coffee, we talked. You know, and the first time I thought he was a little arrogant. The second time we went on a date is the first time I really saw him. But we courted, you know, he didn't-
Were you his first trans woman?
I don't think so. But, you know, I was not expecting that because, you know, the men that we date, we can't expect that they're gonna come to us virgin. Honey, that's delusional.
I feel like it takes a very strong man to show up in my life, at least. Because I'm a hard bitch. It's hard being trans, you know what I mean? Like,
It
it's
is.
not an easy thing. I've had niggas pull out guns on me. I've had people try to jump me. I've had really crazy circumstances because I've been clocked. And the men that are in my life that understand how quickly regular conversations become violent for me know that sometimes when we're in certain spaces, I have to move a certain way. I'm gonna sometimes leave and not say anything.
I don't think every man is an awful person, but you have to prove that to me because I'm looking at y'all, men, and I'm thinking,
Oh.
Girl,
let me.
Security.
She said, these niggas here? I see.
Okay.
I'm pointing at the cameras. The cameras,
Give
y'all.
them a pussy and they just think they're all of a sudden better.
I'm gonna tell you the truth, and I was delusional. I've been delusional for many years. I thought once I transition, once I got a pussy, that's it. All the men are gonna accept me, and if I like one, he's gonna like me back. And the reality is that 9 out of 10 are too afraid because all of them, 100% of them are attracted. If they come to me and ask for my number, they like me. They fuck with me. But the moment that they know that I'm trans, that's when they're like, oop, what is my friend gonna think? What are my parents gonna think? What is society gonna think? They care more about what other people think of them as what they really think about you. So it's not.
Damn.
I think we need to give men a little bit of grace.
Oh.
And I think that if we want
She's
to,
coming
well, because
around.
we all want to attract love, right? And we're all attracted to men. I would love to be with a woman or like, you know, but I just know that I love dick too much.
Girl dick is fast.
Would you date a trans man?
I would. I
Those niggas ain't
would.
shit either. I just broke up with a trans nigga. They terrible too, girl.
No.
I'm looking at all the boys.
Y'all niggas is terrible too.
Wow.
They is terrible.
I'm trying
Well,
to tell
because
you.
they're also victims of the patriarchy.
I give a fuck about it. Those niggas are evil.
So for those trans girls out there who may be giving up on love from a man, what advice do you have for us?
I think that you have to know what you want, what you will accept, because I think a lot of times we are in bad relationships because we put up with the bullshit. And I think you keep it moving. And I think love eventually comes when we're least looking for it.
If anyone wants to marry me, please DM me.